You got an update from those local authorities regarding all of this, Ken?
Yeah, Steve, good evening to you. They had a news conference here locally with local officials here in Kerr County in Kerrville, where some of those questions came up once again. But I got to tell you, there is mounting frustration here in this community because these questions just aren't being answered. Instead, what we're seeing is a lot of deflecting that is taking place when these questions are asked. And now it feels like there's some sort of finger pointing going on between state officials and between local officials here as to, what information was known, how much heads up was known. What we do know for a fact is that on July 2nd and on July 3rd, the Texas Division of Emergency Management, they've put out full press releases warning that something like this could happen and warning that the threat existed. And that's why they began mobilizing their own assets to this area. Again, a whole 2 days before any of this happened. That's the question that keeps coming up. If that information was known, then why weren't these campers not evacuated? We're going to touch on that just a little bit more. But right now, I want to set the scene for you here so you get an idea of what today's efforts on this Sunday have looked like. So have a look over my shoulder here. You can see that the air rescues are still taking place right now. That's a Texas DPS chopper that keeps going up and down this stretch of the Guadalupe River. This is an important stretch of the river, folks, because earlier today we had crews that were in here on the ground, again, searching all of this debris. I mean, take a look at all of this damage that has been left behind because of the rushing waters. The water is now receding here. So again, this was a focal point for crews earlier today, trying to see if there was maybe anybody that was stuck here, if there were any recoveries that were made. But again, you spoke about that number earlier, Steve. 68 in total just here in Kerr County, more than 70 now reported dead throughout this entire region in the Hill Country. Let's get back to the question that you asked earlier, Steve, about the answering of these questions. If there was warning, and if there was warning, then why were these camps not evacuated? Earlier today, there was a news conference where I had an opportunity to ask that question directly to the Kerrville city manager. His name is Dalton Rice. Have a look at how all of that played out.
One more question.
Yeah, well, one of the questions that still hasn't been answered 3 days into this is, despite TDEM's warning on July 2nd and July 3rd that something like this could have happened, that the threat existed, why that information didn't get down to the camps and why they weren't evacuated. Can you answer that now?
That is a great question, but again, we want to make sure that we continue to focus. We still have 11 missing children that we want to get reunited with our families. Until we can get reunited with our families,
but we
are not going to stop until we do. So
but
thank
sir,
you.
There are a lot of families who...
Sir, was any emergency alert given out on the 4th, that morning of? Did anyone...
Sir, there are families who deserve better than that. So back out live here. Again, that was the interaction that took place earlier today. There was another news conference that was held closer to 4 o'clock today in which city officials, including the city manager who you just heard from, Mr. Rice, they only took four predetermined questions from reporters, and they did the same thing. They said after those 4 questions that they were done answering questions and they moved it along. So we're expecting another news conference to take place again 10 a.m. tomorrow. We plan on being there for that. But again, the frustration here seems to be, Steve, the lack of transparency on this one question that everyone keeps on asking. We're going to continue to have more on that. That's part of the developing story as the rescue efforts and the recovery efforts still take place. So tonight at 10 o'clock, you're going to hear from Congressman Chip Roy, who represents this area. He chimed in on this situation as well. And you're going to hear from the local town folks here who are also starting to sort of build some of this frustration. They also want answers as to why they weren't evacuated as well. So you're going to hear from all of them, and that's going to be coming up tonight on CBS News Texas at 10 o'clock. We're going to be live again out here in Kerrville. But that's the latest for now, Steve. We send things back to you.